Well, today is another great day, October 30th, 2019. I just finished work. It's almost around 5 p.m. now. So I'm headed home. Work was really good today. Nothing much happened, except that it took longer than usual. Last night was rough. India and Lanai were kind of double teaming us and kept each other awake, so it was kind of hard to sleep. But you know, it is what it is. My wife, she's a trooper. She's strong. She was able to, put the kids down. You know, we had some time to ourselves, able to talk a little bit, do a little some. And then, but anyways, this morning, I actually woke up early enough so I could do some exercising, which was hard for me because I guess my body just getting into the motion of waking up early was tough. So, but I did it. And then now, so I did that, had breakfast, and one big thing I did was I actually kept my money, my cards, my credit card and my debit card at home, because I have this bad habit of, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy something to eat, and that's not good at all. So I decided to put those cards away so that I can not be tempted and not have any means to go to McDonald's or go to Arby's or go to Burger King, go to these fast food places where, you know, I usually go and I just buy something to eat because I'm hungry. So it's teaching me to not depend on that. One avenue of where my unhealthiness comes from, and financially I shouldn't be doing it anyway. So putting that on the side is important to me, because actually it was tempting today. I wanted to go to Arby's. Towards the end of my shift, I was like, I can go to the dollar store, buy some chips. You know, all these things that are just not helping my body, basically. And on top of that, not helping my wallet. So one great way to diet is to put your money away or give it to somebody else so that they can hold it instead of you. So that's what I did. I decided to put it away so I can't use it. The only time I'm going to use it is to is to go out and buy something, but that's going to be with my family, you know, and that's going to be like, say for instance, like right now I have to go fill up gas, but I have enough gas to make it home, take my family out, and on our outing, we'll go get gas. That way I can put my card back and I can't be like, I have my card today because I got to get gas, and why don't I go get something to eat too? You know, so I'm trying to limit myself that way. And it's hard. It's learning, basically giving myself self-control again. I had grapes today, and grape tomatoes, and string cheese, and a power bar, lots of water, sunflower seeds. I know they're not the healthiest either, but I got dill pickle flavored, so they're not as salty, but they're not the best either, like I said. But yeah, and then okay, so by the way, this part that I'm gonna share is not G-rated, so if you want, you can skip ahead to the next clip, because this part is not gonna be G-rated. Okay, so yesterday, and I didn't mention this in the video, but yesterday, as I was at work, I went to deliver to this sex shop / lingerie store, and I go to the counter, and I'm asking the lady to sign for her package, and lo and behold, on the counter, I'm not even joking, okay, on the counter right next to me is this, there's a gigantic dildo on the counter. Like, it's just out there. Like, she forgot to put it away, or she left it out there on purpose. And I was like, dang, like, it was as big, I'm not even joking, it was as long and as big as my forearm, and it was freaking me out. And it was veiny and all this other stuff, and I was like, I didn't want to, like, I saw it coming in, but I didn't want to keep looking at it. So I was like focused on the lady, like, we are going to have eye contact. Me and you, I'm not breaking eye contact with this lady. And then she signed her package. We both said our goodbyes, and I walked out. But I called my wife right away. I told Kayla, I was like, "You're not gonna believe this. This is crazy." And like, I mean, I know where I'm at. Obviously, I know I'm at a sex shop, but the fact that every time that I've gone in there, that's never been there. Like, it's been, there's boxes or pictures and stuff. It's like put away, but they put this merchandise right out there on the counter. Like, when they say, "Oh, show them what you're working with," they meant it. Like, this is what we got. We got all this, all this. I was like, that is crazy. The fact that people actually purchase that and they pleasure themselves with that thing, that's ridiculous. That's what blows my mind. But yeah, I was totally like just laughing with my wife about it. Just thought it was super crazy, and yeah, I was just shocked. I was just shocked because I don't have that. I don't have that. And come to find out, my wife told me, sometimes guys who have that size, they can't do anything with it. Like it's sanity for them, because girls' vaginas can't handle that. And I'm just like, that's insane. So like, guys that I grew up with, they're like, "Oh no, I got the biggest penis, I got the biggest dick." And then they're like, then this guy comes in and is just like, "No, y'all don't understand. I have the biggest dick, and it's a problem." Like, I've never heard of anybody saying, "I wish my dick was smaller." Like, I've never heard that out publicly. But now that I know that there are, and my wife has told me this, and I guess it's true. I mean, if you're gonna, I guess it's true, that there are some people who just have these ginormous, penises that they can only get pleasure for certain people, and just it hurts others. In my mind, I was just like, wow, I've never thought about it the opposite way. I've always thought about guys always wanting a bigger penis, not guys with big penises wanting it to be smaller because it's too big. But that's just crazy. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Share that with myself, I guess, because this is mostly for me. But anyways, just wanted to reiterate that, and yeah, hit it home. Excited to see my family. Take care. All right, so we literally just came back home from shopping. We went to Harmon's, which is kind of like a Safeway, or a Vaughn's. But yeah, we went up to Harmon's. I got my prescription for my inhaler, and the doctor actually also prescribed me a steroid, which will help me to be, I guess it'll get me jittery in some sort of sense, but it's supposed to help me with my breathing. So I'm going to be taking that. He said to preferably take it in the morning, because if I take it at night, it'll keep me awake. So we'll see. So yeah, and what's real cool is that I went to the ER. I talked to a doctor, and actually today he called me to check on me to see how I was doing. And he's from the ER. Like, I've never heard of any other doctor doing that, unless they're your like prescribed physician or pediatrician or whatever for your family. But this is really nice of him, so thank you, doc. Appreciate that. Told him everything's going good. So yeah, we just finished shopping, and then Kayla got an invite, like I said, to go to her sister's house. So that's what she's doing tonight. She and India just left. They're gonna go carve out pumpkins, and they're gonna go. Well, maybe India's gonna paint her pumpkin. She's got a white one that we got from a couple weeks ago actually, when we went to the Kiwahara, I think it's called Kiwahara pumpkin patch with the Okanishi family. So she got one of those, and then she's gonna go take it over to her cousin's house now and go and paint it. And I know my wife, she's gonna take lots of pictures, so we'll get those uploaded too. But anyways, it's just me and our beautiful little Lanai. She's sleeping in the car seat right now, because I know that if I take her out and I move her into her bed, she's gonna wake up. So right now, I'm just gonna let her sleep. Anyway, yeah, which means I can get more time to do what I want to do. Cruise, take it easy. All right. 30th, 2019. Had a great day today. I was able to keep in touch with one of my best friends, B, Brandon. Um, and I enjoyed going to her cousin's house, painting her pumpkin. And then we actually got invited for our Halloween since it's cold. My wife was, being precautious about, where she wants to take India to go trick or treating, and we got actually invited down the neighborhood over here by us. There's some family friends of ours that invited us over to their place. So they said, "Oh, trick or treat in our neighborhood. It's kind of a cul-de-sac area," and they said, "Oh, and then come over for dinner, hang out with us and stuff." So it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be awesome. And then my wife is planning on making baked spaghetti, so that's gonna be delicious. I know for sure. But hopefully tomorrow I can get to work early, so I can finish early. Then I can come home and I can help my wife out with preparing for our little Halloween get together. But let's see, tomorrow, yeah, and other than that, I mean, we're happy, we're good. We didn't get to go to Shields today because I finished work so late. But I don't think it really affected India too much. I know that she might have felt a little down, but the fact that her auntie and her cousin invited her over to do pumpkin carving, I think that came in clutch to kind of help balance things out. Still working on trying to get them to sleep earlier. They gave us a hard time again, and we're up pretty late. And then, but yeah, I just want to say before I close, like how grateful I am to have a wife who's very hardworking. She loves my kids beyond conditional. Yes, there are days where we get upset at our kids, or yes, there are days where we we kind of fall off track a little bit. But underneath all of that, underneath all the differences and some of the things you have to do as being a parent and as being a spouse, I think she's perfect. She's really good. The foundation that she has is really good. But yeah, anyways, I love her. I love my family, and that's it for today. Tomorrow is Halloween. Looking forward to that. Anyways, take care. God bless, and always aloha.